I see what you're doing. You make it look like you're sleeping.
Well, technically they are. Just not voluntarily.
Yeah, having a nice little nap.
The funny thing is I do need to get rid of that guy to get that grain. Let's put you down here for a bit.
Ooh, I saw an axe.
What about an axe now?
I saw an axe.
Yes, careful you don't have an accident with it.
I'd like to axe them a question.
Oh, even you go for that joke?
Yep. And that question I would like to ask them is, why do you have my axe?
In your face.
Yep.
Just wait for this guy to leave.
No, you used the mace for the face. Yes, that ran, people.
Which kind? The pepper spray or the metal variant?
Both works, but I prefer to use the metal variant.
Let's see, need to get rid of that guy to get that grain. Then I'll need to get rid of him first.
Yep. Get my whacking stick out.
You got a whacking stick?
It's the hammer.
You call your hammer whacking stick?
That's another name for it.
I would get
he
that
named
if
it
there was a
whacking
club.
stick. What's wrong with that?
Don't make me use it. Don't make me use it early.
I think that's some animation error there.
A little bit.
For a moment,
Like we're gonna throw him off the cliff.
Same.
We're synchronized in thoughts again.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if the captain accidentally would have done that.
Yeah, I spotted the grass when I knocked him out. Let's see.
Yeah, but you didn't spot the cliff behind the grass, did you?
That, no, but, well, the throw is rather limited.
Yeah, but it's still far.
I probably could have just... There. I'm pretty sure if I dropped knocked him, that's a, I guess, a word, I think that guy would have heard it no matter what.
Yeah.
So, just park his ass a bit further in. Yep.
Oop.
Really? They
Apparently
can
he saw
see...
that.
Well, they got lifted out.
Ooh.
Come.
Oh, jeez. He heard me.
Do not get how the line of sight just works sometimes. And, well, that's a restart.
Well, line of sight works with you see what's in front of your eyes.
Yeah, but sometimes it's... Maybe it is just me, but they seem to have a bit of a wider line of sight
Than they should.
Yeah, or at least as far as I guess. Guess.
Here, there.
Okay. There's only one portal here, so we will have to bring the captive this way. So, good to knock out some along the way to make it easier to sneak by with him. That sounded like wood breaking or something.
Yeah. I was expecting someone to burst down the door there.
Are you saying they invited me into their home? Or I invited myself in?
Here we go.
What a lovely weather we have today.
Right, this guy is still in here.
Yeah, I could actually see, do we just look around and go, well, if there's no open door, I'll make one door. And I just hammer it through with a sledgehammer, just tackle it down.
As my favorite orc tactic in Baldur's Gate goes, I will throw people through the wall to create an opening.
Hey.
Okay, he didn't notice me when I rolled through that. Okay. Oh well. Bye-bye.
Whee!
Oh, damn it! Wait.
They're dead, so they wouldn't have had time to scream.
Well, depend. Oh wait, yeah.
Oh, is this guy gonna
Wait.
go off the ledge too?
Nobody is getting kicked in the balls. Aurora, meanwhile, my car like sets baguettes on fire. What?
That was in the cliff. And burning baguettes, that sounds terrifying. And I should
Still
buy
need
some
to play
baguettes.
through Baldur's Gate 3 in its entirety. Though I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to go through it at least twice. Once with other players as a full team, and once without. Just have the characters.
You want to have some multiplayer, do you?
Yeah.
Good thing I own it.
Okay. Pika has said that she would be interested in joining for it, but that might be a bit of a time zones issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be fun to see you two play it, you and Derby.
I'll have to avoid the romantic stuff, though.
Actually, yeah, probably good idea for you both to avoid that.
As much as I do like the romances.
Let me guess, stuff Twitch might object to.
Oh yeah.
I'll need to keep that in mind with the Witcher games as well. At least the very first one. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's in the sequels.
There's definitely some nudity in Witcher 3. I've played it.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Rest of the world that got the uncensored version. The only one that got the censored version was USA.
Yeah, like without saying any spoilers, there is a moment, like not even a good 10 or 20 minutes, maybe, if you go right to your one ally,
Oh
where
dear.
you manage to get hooked up with her.
In Baldur's Gate or Witcher?
Witcher 3.
Okay. I still need to play Witcher 3 just at all. I've left that one untouched. Because I went through Mass Effect 3 without imported saves, and that was boring as all hell. Well, not boring exactly, but just seeing where characters would typically be showing up to make things more interesting just really made me realize I should have gone through with saves. But yeah, my saves kept getting deleted or so.
Yeah.
Really?
I believe I have even given my recommendation for romances if you're gonna do one in Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
Okay.
Cause yeah, Tally would be safe for streams, I think.
Yeah, there was a whole controversy about it, and with the first Mass Effect, I think.
Yeah.
About there being quote-unquote sex scenes in it, which there aren't.
Yeah, there's.
But I do recall that there is at least some skin visible.
Yep.
You're always gonna have those that get upset. Like some people always get happy when there are sex scenes in a game, depending how it is done. And you always have those that are very anti it in any form, including hand holding.
And that's the, I guess, fortunate thing if you're gonna stream Tally's romance. There is no visible skin, and even in her romances.
Yeah. Alright, I think it could be fun with Witcher.
Yeah.
Average players are happy with the sex scenes in Witcher games, Except the people that plans to stream or make videos of it.
Yeah.
Unless they live in USA. But they get the censored version, so they don't need to worry about censoring the video.
Hello there.
Yeah.
Ugh. There we go.
Breaking some necks.
I think I should just go with knocking everyone the fuck out except for the fanatics, since they will wake up again.
Yeah. And maybe the elite warriors if they prove too difficult. What
Oh.
the heck?
Okay, that must be for summoning reinforcements or something?
Oh yeah,
Not
like an
that I think
alarm.
we've had any tutorials about that, I think.
Did you just
Oh,
break
Interesting.
the alarm?
Yep.
It occurs to me that those alarms kind of look like the alarms in Shadows of Mordor and Shadows of War.
Yeah.
Wait,
It does make sense
Isn't it-
having sort of like that. Just flick an easy thing and it'll just raise up a flame.
Captain, I think someone was in the grass there with you.
Yeah, that's a corpse that I already made there.
Oh, I thought saw someone moving.
Is it?
Well, if they're
Well, it's
moving,
not
then there's
big.
something wrong and I haven't killed them enough yet.
It's definitely not me, or you'd recognize it.
Yeah, unless you wear a toga made of leaves.
There.
Do we realize what I'm referring to in 3, 2, 1?
Yes, don't get ideas.
Okay,
For
a second,
context, before stream, I joyfully compared Derby to Jolly Green Giant.
To which I immediately prepared my favorite Pacific Rim attack.
The pea shooter.
Pea shooter my ass, plasma cannon.
And I said, pea shooter.
Listen here, you mother.
Can lure this guy over. And then throw him over. That's weird. Must be an odd cliff to fall off of. Let's see, I think we are far enough away that he should not be able to hear. Yeah.
Dum 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 dum.
Suddenly he inexplicably hears you. Making a joke.
Wouldn't
How he
be
would
too
sound
surprised
like
with the luck we've been having every so often.
him. Yep.
You just kick him in the guts or groin?
Yes, both.
Wait, but how big feet do you have?
It doesn't depend on the size of the feet, but the size of the shoe.
Are you just saying that your Aragami is a clown?
Maybe. Agent 47 can dress up as a clown often enough, so why the hell not?
Yeah. Who?
Hitman.
Oh yeah.
Who?
The Hitman games.
Okay, now you're just playing dumb.
Oh, right, the games.
You thought I was
Oh,
talking
right,
about the
yeah,
movie or something?
I've seen the movie. It was okay.
Oh. I've not had too much interaction with the Hitman stuff. I think I've played at least one of the games and maybe seen one of the movies.
I seen some YouTuber played it a little bit, but it hasn't really interested me.
Yeah.
I think I can grab this guy when he is over there, and he is a bit iffy if he would see that. I would hope the pillar would block his line of sight. I think if we were to try and grab that guy while he's over there, that he would definitely see that.
Yeah.
As a moment, I need to blow my nose. As my headphones are recharging during the stream, I need to take them off once. So
You heard
here we. Yeah, yes,
You
I
did.
heard that, Captain.
There we go.
And
Okay, that
make
definitely could
sure
have
the
gone
captain
worse.
doesn't die.
There we go. Food.
And trusting me with the captain's safety again.
Okay. Toss your asses in the grass. Okay, now
It's
to grab
electric
this
ears.
guy and get out of here.
Yep. And I swear, it's like Drakir thinks I'm a security expert or something.
Actually, this makes it a much easier way to get out of here. Yep. There. If I can't go through the window with him, he'll just go on without me first.
Well, he's injured.
Guess we're going back on this route then.
From how you threw him there, I think you broke his feet or something.
It may be a bit more. We just cut to this guy getting interrogated, and he's just completely covered head to toe in bandages. Yoink. And yoink. Yeah, it could be probably pretty fun to co-op in this game. Like,
Yeah.
someone grabs the target and the rest just knock out and kill targets around them as they head back.
Yeah. In the case of this mission, someone knocks people out, someone gathers the grain, someone goes for the guy.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm back. What I missed?
Everything.
See.
Okay, level up. So now we have a second point that we can spend.
Oh, that's good. You have enough level to drink beer.
Depends on the country.
Well, definitely legal here.
Okay. Ah, someone to talk to over there. Okay. Yep.
Whoa!
Okay.
Oh,
That's a clip.
Into the Shadow Realm. Another clip.
Jesus fuck. That's like, whoa! Oh,
at least it teleported you back and did not enter a... You know what? I should not say it. If I say it, I may tempt fate.
Yeah, this game is very much janky, as has been clear throughout every stream.
yeah.
The foreboding makes me delirious. Sometimes I fall into a sort of trance. It's like my subconscious speaks for me. There is definitely something going on with you. And I'm getting more and more convinced that it isn't any willing deception.
Yeah, something to it we just can see, but it's tricky.
Okay, anything new?
Determination, mind, courage.
Okay. Shadow pull on the way towards your position, trigger and knockout. There we go.
And in the bottom, we see a dragon amidst the shadows.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. I read that out before, I think.
Yep. Might be getting to the point where quotes start repeating.
Yeah, they've been repeating for a bit, I'm pretty sure. Someone over here.
Captain, stop
you
running
again.
around with show swords.
A protection seal. You cannot hide forever. No seal is foolproof. Okay. Yeah, he is right on one thing. Over-relying on something for your protection is just going to leave you vulnerable.
Yep.
But look, we've understood our role in our history. This is not just about Kukurega village or Aragami. The hopes of hundreds of people are pinned on the Kurotsuba clan. We will win for them, for everyone, for the freedom of Rashomon Valley. We'll ignite a flame between Akatsuchi and Nensho. Strike Akatsuchi, sabotage Nensho, rob Nensho. Okay. Yeah, now we have to start a balancing act of striking both sides, agitating them towards each other, without making one side more, more overly powerful than the other. So if Akatsuchi and Nensho fight, our souls will be freed. They weaken and we recover our power and our freedom. Leader Katashi is a wonderful tactician.
For a second there, I
There's actually
expected
a
her to
saying
be
that...
like,
Go ahead.
for a second I expected her to be like, that's not gonna work. Akatsuchi against Nensho. What a great idea. I'm sure the leader got inspiration from the war poem I wrote. It goes like this. Born from the same heart, they drink the power from the tears of the sky. Calm and storm, insanity and reason, two sides of the same want. That's all I remember. But it is based in real facts. It seems Akaya and Nobu have had a difficult relationship since they were young. They are both powerful leaders. It's natural they don't completely get along. I guess that's why leader Katashi treats me with a steady hand.
No, he just tolerates you, and that's the best of it. Also, the Automod has triggered on one of those stream bots, or view bots, it seems, so that is good.
Perfect.
Ooh. So that'll give me the chance to just ban them. There we go. Okay.
He knows I could take his place. Don't get me wrong, I am not interested in being the protagonist. Please don't tell him anything I told you.
You are very much not the protagonist, and you are not an equal to Katashi, dude. At best, he tolerates you. At worst, he's already planning to have you booted from the village.
Yeah.
Leader Katashi wants to use the conflict between Akai and Nubu to our benefit. And this honorable enemy does not deserve to be treated justly. Remember, warrior. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without a fight.
Yeah, it actually is among Sun Tzu's writings, I believe. Okay. These people must actually absolutely be desperate for people to just listen to them because they keep paying us for it.
Yeah,
Like
why
here,
did... What?
Our words are this important. Here, take our coin.
Oh dear.
Probably is another way to incentivize people to just go talk to everyone.
Yeah.
There are no great difficulties when there is plenty of goodwill. Sometimes victory arrives from dubious paths, but a leader needs to know how to look beyond. And yeah, there is a Dutch saying that sort of applies to this. I think I might have brought it up once or twice before, but it basically translates to when two dogs fight over a bone, the third will take it home.
Okay, that one you have never said before.
I've never heard it either, yeah.
Yeah, there's another saying you should go with. This time you actually brought up a new saying.
Okay, but yeah, I think it sort of speaks for itself.
Yeah.
The conflict between Akatsuchi and Nensho helps retrieve Aragami souls, destroy Nensho's supplies. Yeah, we need to make sure we don't harm either side too much. That could actually have been a neat mechanic, that you just get trackers for how good either side is doing, or how well you think they are doing, from intel gathered or not, and then having them balance them out until they're both weakened to the point that you can take them on.
That would be something.
Okay. Those supplies are being watched over. Does he get close enough for... No, he's just interested in walking around his box all day. Yep. Go, just use you as a pillow to land on. Actually... nope. I thought I could toss his ass through. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Actually, just wait for... There we go. 2 for the price of 1.
Discovered, but you still did it.
Okay, now we're fighting ghosts. Yeah, try and get up here, dumbass. I think I might need to kill him before he wakes those up. Okay, there's a priest right in the middle of the damn mine. Okay,
Did you almost say slime?
Yeah, I think so. Or slabs, maybe, instead.
Yeah, I think we were trying to say slab, but end up almost saying slime. Right in the slime, I think. Is that what you were about to say?
Yeah, could be just as just as possible. Let's see.
If it's living slime, then it'll...
It reminds me that I need to grind with Slime Rancher 2 still. There hasn't been many updates with that in a while. I can grab those two together, I think.
I haven't really tried Slime Ranch.
They're pretty cool games. Probably not for everyone, but still.
They can be relaxing.
I know I've enjoyed the first Slime Rancher. That one was quite good, but holy crap, does the slimes get out of hand when you start getting a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and be careful what you mix with what.
Yeah, I don't usually let the slimes roam in my area. I just put them all in designated pens and try to keep everything like that.
You hear that, Captain?
What, is he just like leaving them out?
In one area.
Yeah, with the predatory slimes.
Well, as long as there's only 2 slimes in an area where they won't spread around too much.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
How many do you have in that area?
Quite a few, but not too many that it's causing trouble. Up here.
Yeah. I think I've had one
orange
tar. Oh, nice.
Wait, haven't we found that already? Oh no, it's brown that's on the mask, not orange.
Yep.
But wait. Oh, go on.
I was just gonna say, now you just need black and you can do a Halloween costume.
That's true. So, random fact. In Sweden, if you're referring to orange the fruit, you say apelsin. And for the color, just orange. It's
okay, that's kind of funny because there's a brand of there's a brand of apple juice and such that's called appelsientje.
Oh dear.
Does it look like Aurora's typing it right?
Yeah, that's orange in Dutch.
Yeah, I thought we spell it like that in Swedish or not for... I haven't seen the orange spelled in Swedish in years. Okay, it is. Alright, then I was wrong. It's not spelled as in English one then.
Yeah, At least different spelling makes it pretty clear which one you're speaking of. Unlike English, where it's like they're both exactly the same spelling.